Alright, I think it goes back to the first question where you don't have any statistics to back up your claim. I regret to say that just your assumption, right? You assume it, you don't have any statistics. That's the problem. That's it, yeah.
I'm here always answer for the team. So yes, I think it's with me. So
That is, let's look at the questions. You have to analyze the questions because in the questions they have provided the two key terms. The first one is by encouraging shared mobility, and the second one is reducing the demand for private cars. So it means that you have to focus on that. That is the key point that you have to focus. However, when I listen to your presentation, I have no ideas about the shared mobility. You have given no definition, no illustration, no example, and all the things that you have maybe the core thing that you have made from your presentation I have seen and listened, that is maybe policy from the group graph, and then maybe also maybe the corporate partnership between some SMB, and that is maybe already our topic. That is the first thing. The second thing is that because all the things that you have made the presentation, you have to use the example and illustration. However, your statistical and data and number is not maybe strong enough to persuade your listener. That is your weak point. And come to the second presentation. You have made maybe a mixture of presentation in a very new formatted style, and I love your style because it seems to be very interesting to not only to all the judges but also to the other listener, and that's why I can listen and then maybe pay all the attention to your presentation, and that is maybe a good point. The weak point is that maybe not the presentation, but maybe it is your Q&A. From the questions that you have made to the EchoShare, we can see that your questions, how can we say, that is maybe it is not strong enough to debate with your rivals. That is your rivals, and you have to fight against. But however, when I listen to your questions, it seems that maybe that's a questions to clarify something, not the debate. So maybe focus on the tips to make the questions to your rival.
Okay, so that's all the sharing about the two teams here. And once again, thank you so much for your splendid, wonderful performance. Ladies and gentlemen.